Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo Reno 15 Pro 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control panel, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. If you want to customize this, then click on this edit button, click on got it. Now you can adjust these as per your liking. But if you want to set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control center together, then click on these three dots, select customize quick settings and then select classic. Now it will enable the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. In this smartphone, you can increase the size of your app's icon horizontally or vertically. To do that, tap and hold on the app, and now you can drag it like this. Now if you want to change the shape, color and style of icons, then click on settings, select home screen, lock screen and style, scroll down and then select icons. From here you can change the style of the icons. You can increase or decrease the size of the icons. You can also increase or decrease the name of the icons and also adjust the corners. After adjusting, click on apply. Then it will change the style of the icons. You can set a lot of cool looking offline themes on the smartphone and make your phone look really awesome. To do that, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper and then select all Flux themes. Here you have all these very good looking themes. As you can see, these comes with this depth effect where you will get the clock on the back of the subject. Simply select any of these themes. You can further customize them. You can change the size. You can change the color of the clock, and you can also add any widget if you want. After selecting, simply click on apply. Then it will change the theme. You can also turn on the always on display. To do that, select turn on. As you can see, your phone will automatically start looking really cool. You can enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen of features, so you don't have to press your power button to lock your smartphone and wake your screen. To do that, firstly tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings and then enable this double tap empty space to lock screen. Now open your settings, scroll down and then select accessibility and convenience. Again scroll down and then select gestures and motions. Select screen of gestures, enable these and then enable the first one, double tap to turn screen on or off. Click on got it. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. With the help of AI, you can edit your images, you can remove unnecessary object or any person, you can remove the reflection or you can unblur your images. To do all of these, open your camera application, select the image and then click on this edit button. Select AI editor. From here, you can use all these AI editing features. You can even recompose your image or use this AI perfect shot to open the eye of any person or add smile of any person. So you can use all these AI editor features, but firstly you have to connect your smartphone with the internet. In previous Oppo smartphones, if you had to use the split screen feature, then you could simply open the application and then swipe up by using 3 fingers. But right now you can't do that in Oppo Reno 15 series. If you want to use any application in split screen, then open that app, put it in recent apps, click on these 3 dots and then select split view. Now select the second application that you want to use. As you can see, now you will be able to use the split screen feature and you can use 2 applications at the same time in a single screen. You can use the AI summary feature. If you're a student, then this feature can be really helpful for you. Simply open the recorder application and now you can record any lecture or any conference, and after recording you can simply select AI summary and it will give you the textual summary of the whole recording. So if you're a student, then this feature can be really helpful for you. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. Simply open your settings, select notification and quick settings, scroll down, select more settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select notification history. Enable notification history. Now it will save all the notifications from all the applications that are installed in your smartphone, and you can easily read deleted messages from these applications from here as well. You can also enable the speedometer. By that you can monitor your real-time network speed in the status bar. Simply come back in the same notification and quick settings, select status bar and then enable this real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. This phone comes with tons of AI feature. To explore them, open your settings, scroll down and then select AI. Here are all the AI features. I have made a separate video on Oppo Reno 15 series AI features. If you want the link, then simply comment down and then I will send you the link. There is a handy feature to quickly turn on your flashlight. Open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select gestures and motions. Scroll down to the bottom and then select shake to launch. From here you can either select open camera or you can select torch. I'm selecting torch. Now whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your locked screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will turn on your flashlight. In the same gestures and motion settings, you will see an option called air gestures. Tap on this. With the help of that, you can scroll your Instagram reels and YouTube shorts without even touching your smartphone. To enable this, select air scroll and then enable it from here. Click on agree and continue. If you want to learn these gestures, then simply select learn gestures. Now if you want to scroll down, then show your full palm like this and then you can scroll down. If you want to scroll up, then show your folded palm like this. Now you can scroll up. So you can use these air scroll gestures to scroll your Instagram reels or shorts without even touching your smartphone. You can also use this air call control to reject your call or mute your call by showing your palm and your folded palm. To learn these gestures, you can again select this learn gestures and learn these gestures. Firstly, enable this. Now you can use these gestures. You can make the clone of any application in the smartphone and log in with two different accounts in the same application. Open your settings, scroll down, select apps, select app cloner, click on agree and continue. You can clone these messenger application, and from these other apps you can also clone these other applications. For example, I want to clone my Instagram. Tap on this and then select create app clone. As you can see, I have two Instagrams now and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application. You can use any application as floating window just like your desktop and your laptop. To do that, open that application, put it in recent apps, click on these three dots and then select floating window. You can resize it from the corner like this. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it like this. You can keep on using your smartphone, and whenever you need that application, then simply tap on this apps icon. So you can use this floating window feature to multitask in your smartphone. As we are talking about multitasking, there's another feature called Smart Sidebar that will help you to multitask. For example, if you're using setting application and you quickly want another application, then you can simply swipe to the left, then it will open your Smart Sidebar. You can also edit this. By default, it has some applications and tools. For example, with the help of file doc, you can temporarily save your files, you can screenshot, you can screen record from here. If you want to edit this, then click on edit, remove unnecessary from here, add your favorite application and then click on done. Now if you're using any application and you want another application, then open that, select the app, then it will open as floating window. So you can use this if you like to multitask in your smartphone. Let's talk about some of the screen of gesture. You can open your favorite application and control some of the tools with your locked screen. Open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down, select gestures and motion, and then select screen of gestures. The first one is draw an O to open camera. Enable this, click on got it. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw an O, then it will directly launch your camera application. The second one is draw a V to turn torch on or off. Enable this. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw a V, then it will turn on the flashlight. and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. You can also control your music player by drawing these symbols and these lines. Now my favorite one is these draw W, M or symbol. You can select any of these. For example, I'm selecting draw W. Click on got it. Now you can select your favorite application from here. And now whenever you will draw W from your locked screen, then it will instantly open that application. So you can customize this and use these screen off gestures. You can use circle to search feature in the smartphone. For example, if you're using your social media application or you're browsing your internet and you want to search anything that you have on your display to the Google, then simply tap and hold the middle bottom like this. It will enable the circle to search, then circle the object or any person that you want to search, then it will directly search on the Google for you. You can also use this to search anything that you have in front of you. Open the camera application, point it towards that and then enable the circle to search feature, circle the object, then it will search on the Google. So you can use this circle to search feature in the smartphone as well. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system and update. Select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these. If you want to select gestures, then simply select gestures. Click on cancel. You can go back like this, open your recent apps like this and jump to your home screen like this. When you are on your home screen, it feels really uncomfortable to reach at the corner and open any of these applications. There's a gesture for that. To enable that, tap and hold on your home screen. Select home screen settings. Select icon pull down gesture and then enable this icon pull down gesture. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe up from either side of the screen like this. Then it will bring all your application around your thumb like this, and you can then select the application that you want to open and then it will open it for you. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and your notification bar. There's a gesture for that as well. Again, tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select swipe down on your home screen and then select notification and your quick settings. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this, then it will open your notification bar and your quick settings. If you long press your power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down and select accessibility and convenience. Again scroll down and then select power button. Select press and hold the power button and then select power menu. Now if you will long press your power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If you want to increase the lifespan of your phone's battery, then open your settings, select battery, scroll down to the bottom and then select battery health. Enable this smart charging feature. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. With the help of this feature, you can increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. If you don't have enough time to charge your phone fully and you want to increase the speed of your charging, then in the same battery settings, select charging settings and then enable this smart rapid charging. But keep in mind, if you will use this feature regularly, then this may decrease the lifespan of your phone's battery. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo Reno 15 Pro smartphone. I have made a separate video for Oppo Reno 15 and Oppo Reno 15 Pro mini smartphone. I have also made a video on all the AI feature of this smartphone. If you want the link, then simply comment down. I will send you the link. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.